The U.S. military is the world's largest and most expensive welfare program. You hear people say, "Thank you for your service," and demanding that you support our troops. My reply is no. Our military is a giant waste, and no one should be supporting our current military. Okay, that's a bold statement, but don't click away just yet. Hear me out. You might agree. My name is Sirius. This is Unfluenced. Let's get right into it.
I would just like to announce that I did not join the military to serve my country. I joined the military to get a VA home loan, the GI Bill, and student loan forgiveness. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's all rise and salute America's modern-day hero. Not for her bravery, not for her patriotism, but for her home loan application skills. Because as she so eloquently put it, she didn't join the military to serve her country. No. That is so last century. She joined to rack up a VA loan, the GI Bill, and student loan forgiveness. I mean, Thomas Jefferson could never. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, how noble, sacrificing 2, maybe even 4 whole years of your life in exchange for a lifetime of government freebies. The GI Bill, basically free college, student loan forgiveness, free money, VA healthcare, free insurance for life. Who knew Uncle Sam was running a Black Friday sale on benefits? But let's call this what it really is. The U.S. military is no longer a fighting force. It's a glorified welfare program with a side of camo fashion. Sign up for a couple of years, take some selfies in a uniform, and boom, you're set for life. Oh, you might have to pretend to care about defending the country for a hot second, but hey, that's a small price to pay for free college. And don't even get me started on what the military actually focuses on these days. Remember when the military was all about producing the most lethal, battle-ready fighting force on the planet? Yeah, those days are long gone. Now, it's all about DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, because apparently winning wars is secondary to making sure everyone's pronouns are respected on the battlefield.
This is the story of a soldier who operates your nation's Patriot missile defense systems. It begins in California, with a little girl raised by 2 moms. Although I had a fairly typical childhood, took ballet, played violin, I also marched for equality. I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age. When I was 6 years old, one of my moms had an accident that left her paralyzed. Doctors said she might never walk again. But she tapped into my family's pride to get back on her feet, eventually standing at the altar to marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class, and then attended UC Davis, where I joined a sorority full of other strong women. But as graduation approached, I began feeling like I'd been handed so much in life, a sorority girl stereotype. Sure, I'd spent my life around inspiring women, but what had I really achieved on my own? One of my sorority sisters was studying abroad in Italy. Another was climbing Mount Everest. I needed my own adventures, my own challenge. And after meeting with an Army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength and maybe shatter some stereotypes along the way. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone Lord, and I answered my calling.
Take the Army recruitment video featuring a girl raised by 2 moms. I mean, how does that ad go? I mean, mom number 1 taught me courage, mom number 2 taught me love, and the Army taught me how to file HR complaints against my squad leader. The Army spent $100 million on that ad campaign. It was solely intended to get more women with two moms enlisted. Isn't advertising supposed to reach the widest group of people possible? How does this help the Army? Wasted money. And let's not forget about the 15,000 trans service members proudly serving right now, plus the furry creeps in dog masks. But listen, nothing screams combat effectiveness like hormone therapy in a war zone.
Basically just, D, G, A, F.
Look, I'm all for people being whoever they want to be. But can we all agree that the military's job is to win wars, not become the world's most inclusive sleepaway camp? Here's the kicker, though. This isn't just about woke recruitment ads. It's about how the military has turned into a taxpayer-funded buffet of free stuff. VA loans, free college, health care for life. It's a sweet deal if you're willing to do a couple of push-ups and wear some boots for a few years. And let's not ignore the obvious. People like our TikTok star here, they aren't joining to serve their country. They're joining to serve themselves. But who can blame them? The military has made it crystal clear you don't have to believe in defending America. You don't even have to like America. Just show up, go through the motions, and collect your benefits on the way out. It's basically a multi-level marketing scheme with better uniforms, free housing, and 3 meals a day. And while we're busy turning the military into the country's most expensive welfare program, guess who's watching? China, Russia, every single enemy we've ever had. They're not running ads about two moms or hormone therapy. They're running drills for hypersonic missiles. But sure, let's focus on making the military more inclusive, because nothing says world power like a battalion that needs safe spaces during basic training.
Что ты знаешь о себе? На что ты способен? Вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Узнать себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день здесь боль закаляет. Шрамы, повседневность. Это ты решил себе что-то доказать. Командир здесь только для того, чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага. Потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг — это ты. Вчерашний ты. Твоя задача — выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад победителем. Потому что завтра...
So what happens when we actually need this military to fight a real war? Are we going to send TikTok influencers into combat armed with hashtags and rainbow eyeliner? At the end of the day, let's stop pretending the military is still about defending this country. It's a government-funded welfare program, plain and simple. And honestly, it's working exactly as designed. People like our TikTok star are living proof. They don't join to serve, they join to collect. And why wouldn't they? The system is practically begging them to. So here we are, a military that's no longer a fighting force, a country that's $33 trillion in debt, a TikTok star who think they're heroes of the story because they scored a VA loan. This is what happens when you trade patriotism for participation trophies. Now, to all the future recruits out there signing up for the freebies, I have just one thing to say. Thank you for your service. Not to the country, of course, but to yourselves. After all, America might not survive, but at least you'll have free college. Hey, thanks for listening to my little rant. If you agree, leave a like. If you think I'm wrong and the military now is just as good as the military from the past, tell me why I'm wrong. I got more videos coming soon. I'll see you later.